got so much energy.
I see that you brought a big trophy. Can you tell me what it meant for you to win the MVP of your guys?
Both sides ended with some confident wins yesterday, and I've got a couple bumps along the way. What do you expect from this game?
Yeah, Mason, both these teams got a dub, but Wisconsin was struggling heavy in their first half of their game. If they come out like that again, the dominating Monarchs offense will take over this game from first and long.
I mean, that's what we saw yesterday. The Monarchs led almost from start to finish. Serge got the first bucket on the Ben. The Monarchs had the lead literally the entire game.
Yeah, Monarchs were definitely in control of that game yesterday, upsetting the reigning champs. So it's going to be a good showing here today.
A big part of that win was Asia Boyd, reigning MVP from the Dominican Republic, Tournament of Champions they had a couple weeks ago. She had 20 points in that game. Not to mention 5 free throws at the line.
Let's not count out this Wisconsin team. Number 7, Taylor Works, had a whopping 22 points yesterday in their matchup. The Wisconsin alum showed out yesterday and is ready to compete here again today.
Absolutely. First on the
I got so much energy.
Wins it for the Monarchs. Here we go, GWBA Finals. McCall handoff to Taylor. Taylor's gonna drive in. Mid-range jumper off that front rim. Logic starting things down the other way. Get behind the back, gets her screen. Dumps it off to Anderson. Loda drives in. Little fadeaway, gonna drop from mid-range. Solid first bucket for her to get the scoring going for the Wisconsin Glow.
Yeah, the Monarchs cannot let them get that first bucket in their head. They gotta just keep playing strong. first bucket of the game, so absolutely anywhere, as they just foul Sparkle Taylor on that one.
Yeah, Worth's got her hand a little bit too deep in there. Gonna give the Monarchs the inbound for the first personal foul of the game. Bradford to inbound here. McCall back to Bradford. Bullet pass to Baker. She's in the corner. Back off to McCall. McCall's got some space out right. Decides to take it down the middle. Nice little spot pass there to Baker. Baker shot, tosses one up, and it's not going to fall for her.
Yeah, it was a nice pass. She could have gotten to the hoop a little bit quicker. Probably would have been in there for the bucket.
Yeah, only had 14 seconds to get that one off. I don't know if they were ready for that. Still getting a little bit warmed up, loosened up here. Game's not more than a minute down so far. Logic pass to Wirtz. Wirtz gets her screen. Matched up with Sparkle Taylor now. Push off, mid-range. Backboard, it's gonna fall into the hands of Bradford.
As we can see already, Monarchs really fast-paced offense, and they are absolutely putting their foot on the pedal right now as Sparkle almost gets her first points of the night in her first teams.
Good offensive board there from Holloway, but her shot can't go either. McCall now takes up Logic. Wirtz three. Not gonna drop. Rim bobbles it out. Now Taylor scoops up that rebound. She's coming down the right sideline. Got Logic in front of her. Waiting for that screen. She's got it. Drives center. Finds Holloway wide open in the post. Puts that one up with ease. Makes up for that earlier miss.
Yeah, Wisconsin's really got to watch Holloway up in the paint, because that's going to be one of their biggest threats. Her offense in the paint and her dominating defense. She can lock down any player on that court.
Response three from Anderson. Not going to drop. McCall taking things the other way. Very shifty player here. And she's going to drop one in from mid-range. Nice little floater there. Don't count her out just because of her size. She can get around quicker than just about anyone on this court. Muscles through the screen. Takes up Anderson now. Logic three. Her first shot of the day is not going to drop. Back ironizer there. Now we got things going the other way. McCall leading the charge. Kicks it over to Bradford. Bradford three. Off the glass. Call it good.
That step back, lost her defender, and just right off the glass. Perfect three-point shot there.
Logic trying to find a way to respond here. Dumps it off to Wirtz. Wirtz finds her girl inside. Kellier shot rims out. Backed off to Kellier, excuse me. Her shot rims out again there. Monarchs ball. 2 straight misses there for Kellier. A tough break. She's one of the top scorers for the Glow yesterday. Had 13 points. Not to mention her 6 rebounds too.
Yeah, the Monarchs call their first time out of this quarter.
Not as quick of a start as we saw yesterday, but I mean, they're still catching Glow on the back foot, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed that Wisconsin already, they gotta, all their shots from the outside can't make it, so they really gotta force it into the paint and just hope they can get layups and easy boards off just get some shots on net and just hope.
Yeah, and we saw the surge. They were struggling with shooting too, so they tried to drive it in, but that Monarch zone just kept them out every time, forced them to kick it back out.
Yup, even on screens, Monarch players are just pushing through, just making sure that they will not let themselves get bodied. Playing really good so far.
Both squads keep the same lineup in here after the first timeout. McCall taking up point guard. Carries it right, hands it off to Bradford. Finds Sparkle on the baseline. She's doubled. McCall outside, drives in. Floats one up, back iron denies her there, tough break. And now the Glower on the fast break. Logic finds Kellier inside, nice pass. Good block though from Bradford.
Bradford can do it all, defense and offense, as you just saw.
Finds Baker in the corner. Baker pump fakes, drops one from mid-range with ease there.
You can tell this Monarchs team is firing up.
Great patience there from Baker. Getting the pump fake off, making her defender miss, and driving it into that open floor space. Woda responds though with a nice easy inside bucket. Makes that differential between the two down to 5 now. Jasmine McCall, the ball handler right now. Taken up by Logic. Floats one into Holloway. Holloway, nice pass to Sparkle. Sparkle's shot rims out again. Tough break for her.
So far, Sparkle is not connected with the bucket yet, so she's really got to keep up, keep shooting. Just can't let it get in her head.
Yeah, she's lining up good shots. The rim's just doing her dirty. Kelly, her shot 0 for 3 now. Able to get that offensive board, though. Gets inside. First bucket of the night for her. I guess the afternoon, we'd say. It's still pretty light out. Crystal Bradford. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Walter with the rebound. Finds Wirtz in the open sideline. Logic outside, taken up by McCall. Cross-court pass. Finds Anderson in the corner. Anderson shot off that front rim. Sparkle taking things the other way now. Drive, spins. Hits under the rim. Things going the other way now after that miss. Wirtz takes it inside. She's got the height advantage. She's going to get fouled there.
Monarchs did really not like that last missed shot by Taylor, saying it should have been a foul. Just went right over her head, but refs call it clean play. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, things definitely got pretty handsy there, and you could tell she was kind of trying to get that contact when she went in there. Just did not go her way. Wirtz first free throw's good. And that's going to be our platoon swap here for the Monarchs. That's going to be our first media timeout of the game. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, folks. Hope you're enjoying.
Don't miss your chance to be today's big winner. We will have the drawing during the fourth quarter today. So please purchase your 50-50 raffle ticket, support the Monarchs, and support yourself.
Back from our break here. Heard the Monarchs in that timeout just preaching the fact that this is their last chance to win this title here. And it's do or die, as Coach Dre said. Second free throw falls there. 1 point difference between the two squads right now. Sparkle Taylor, ball tipped out of her hands. She's gonna rip it anyways. Shot's not gonna go. Baker offensive board. Her shot doesn't go. Baker gets the ball back after the role player tried to save it there. Shot from Harris. Rim denies her there. Carey tries to wrap up the rebound, gets booked for a travel while trying to find someone.
As we've seen, Taylor still not had any luck shooting. Really tries to force it in. She's got to start looking for some better plays. Her team trying to back her up on that many times, just sadly ended with the travel off the board.
Sam Logic gets her screen. Kelly there now. Wirtz takes things left after crossing her defender up. Nice easy layup there after going under the rack.
That was a great move, as we saw by Logic. As we were talking about, the quarterback of this team takes it herself, does the dirty work, and it looked great.
Asia Boyd, match up with two, finds an open Baker in the corner, but she's wrapped up quickly. Not going to stop her from shooting, but her shot's going to clang off that front rim. Sam Logic now finds an open player outside. That's going to be
Van Clunen.
Van Clunen there. Cashing in early, her first shot of the night. Afternoon, I got to stop saying night. It's still brightest day out. Sparkle Taylor drives in center. Get some contact. She's going to head to the line for two after a hard fall there.
They're going to call that foul on number 40, Van Clunen, who just sunk the three. Sparkle's gonna get her, hopefully get her first points of the night, go up for the easy points, hopefully for her.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a little bit of a cold state there, all you can do is just take the easy shots, and free throws as easy as you can get.
And she gets one of them.
Gets her on the board for the game this afternoon. Second one's gonna fall for her, give her 2. Logic commanding the squad here. Finds Kellier outside. Wirtz now trying to decide which way to take her screen. Takes it left, gets doubled immediately. Messes up her pass there. It's going to fall in the hands of Harris. And now the Monarchs are on the break. Brandy Baker in the corner. She gets her screen. Looking for some help. Finds it in Harris. Asia Boyd now. Catch and shoot. Off the rim. Into the hands of Kellier, and now Logic taking things back the other way.
I can guarantee you a lot of these players are not liking that rim right now. But Lake and James, she definitely liked it just then when she made that easy fast break layup.
Absolutely. Great play in motion there. Got picked out. Found the space and made the shot. Harris now. Carry. Over to Boyd. She's taken up by Kellier. Brandy Baker outside with some space. Lets it fly, not gonna fall. Boyd grabs the rebound though. She's gonna take things back in, get some contact, and a bucket! Send her to the line for an extra chance there.
She has the possibility to bring this game within 1 point with this and 1 free throw.
Unfamiliar territory here for the Monarchs being down right now. Like we said, they were only down 1 point at 1 point yesterday, and it was the first bucket of the game from the Surge. After that, Monarchs led the entire game.
Boyd gonna shoot it now. Sinks it.
Converts the and 1.
Monarchs only down by 1 now. Really gotta capitalize on this opportunity late in the first quarter.
Boyd has checked into the game not too long ago. Her shot's gonna swirl out.
That's a shot you really hate to have. Bounces off the rim multiple times. Just doesn't fall in for you.
Sparkle Taylor takes things left. Baseline jumper, mid-jumper, excuse me. Her shot doesn't fall. Now Witter's taking things the other way. No look pass. Absolutely denied by Boyd.
Great no look pass with that block. I don't know, that was even better, I'd say.
Boyd hyped up after that one. Came in like a freight train there. And it didn't look like Bronson knew it was coming. Still gonna be glow ball, excuse me. Bronson in the corner. Gonna get called a jump ball. There's some good defense here from the Monarchs. Starting to show that the Glow are struggling with it. Jasmine Thomas checks in for the Monarchs.
She's going to be taking Taylor out of the game, which is one of her first times. She was in most of the game yesterday, only coming out for about very short amount of time, about 4 minutes yesterday.
Brandy Baker takes it end to end and gets that and-one bucket there. Great move from her. Send her to the line, see if she can convert that.
This crowd is absolutely hyped up, along with the benches after that one. Great, just drove straight in, muscled through, gets the N1. Exactly what she wanted.
Yeah, she scooped up the jump ball, just took it all the way and put up a pretty tough shot, and it fell. Converts the N1 after it takes a trip down sound.
So that ball definitely went around the world there.
Bronson over to Woza. Spin. Gets fouled in the act. She's going to head to the line for 2. Monarchs checking in Maya Banks. Stacia Carey there. First free throw, swirls around and out. 1:27 left here in the first quarter of GWBA Finals action.
Wojcika gets her first free throw out of the first 2. Now they're down by 1 point.
Danny Cryer checked it not too long ago for the Monarchs. Asia Boyd outside with Walsh on her. She's gonna drive in, ball gets tipped up, recovers, puts a shot up, gets blocked, and she's on the floor now. Walsh taking things the other way. Finds Bronson, open outside. Shot's gonna fall, nothing but net there.
That was a big three to get the Glow back in this game. She was wide open, and the turnover after that. The Glow have now taken over this game and definitely have momentum on their side.
I think it's definitely a certain that we got a game on our hands for here. Pretty even matchup tonight.
The number 1 team in the season, the number 3 team, putting on a show so far.
Some good movement here from the Glow. Not gonna end in a bucket though. Ace Boyd grabs the board. Looks like we've gotten over the back there. It's gonna send the Monarchs to the other end for an inbound. Oh, it looks like they're in the bonus actually. My mistake. 4 fouls for the Glow in just this quarter. Gotta stay out of that foul trouble early because in a close game like this, those free throws are gonna really affect things later on. First one's gonna fall. Chance to tie it up here for Brandy Baker. Second one not gonna drop. Still down by 1, the Monarchs are. Bronson trying to find a way around Boyd. Screen helps her out there. Glow moving around quick here, giving the Monarchs a handful. It's gonna result in a missed shot there. It looked like it was falling for a sec.
15 seconds left in this quarter. Monarchs gotta work fast. Make sure they get their the bucket they do get on net. Make sure it goes in. Gets them in the lead in this game with 1 bucket.
Cryer wants that shot. Gonna take it up to the rack herself. Gonna air ball. That's gonna do it for our first quarter of finals action here. Monarchs still down by 1, but plenty of game left to play. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Again, 50-50 raffle tickets are on sale. They're $1 a piece. Hands up if you want to get involved in this money situation. Drawing will be during today's fourth quarter. Remember, today we're crowning a champion, so we need good energy up front. Let's go.
Back with second quarter action for you. Glow start with the ball here. Hannah Witter's taking it up. Good steal there by Carey. Read the pass. Nice little 1-2 between her and Cryer to get a fast break bucket off the turnover.
That's a great way to start the quarter off after that big steal and the fast break. Monarchs definitely love that play.
Glow really moving the court well here. You never see a Glow player just standing around for too long. They always have some movement to them. It's gonna end in a bucket there for him. Ace Boyd handoff to Cryer. Good work there from Carey to get inside. Nice little rip there from Cryer. Boyd back to Cryer in the corner all by herself. Can't cash in on that opportunity. Van Clunen taking things the other way. She got an open three. Shot's not gonna fall from her. Well, she gets the rebound.
Great
Good
block.
Good block from Cryer there. Sparkle Taylor back into the game. Slow first quarter for her, but nothing but big things to expect from her for the rest of the game. Minute 10 down so far in this quarter before we head to halftime. Monarchs get the call. Looks like blocking foul.
Personal foul is number 20, Gabby Watson. Her second personal team's first. Monarchs basketball.
Monarchs taking things to the other end now. Cryer to get the inbound. Cryer gets her screen. Over to Holloway, inside to Carey. Heavy contact there, no call on the play. Glow taking things the other way now. Cryer tips it up again, but Glow recover it. Carey gets called for a reach there. Gonna send Glow to the sideline for an inbound here. Whittish now. Match up with Cryer. Anderson three, gonna hit the front rim. Rattle down into the hands of eventually Shiani Cryer. Setting up her offense here. Gets her Holloway screen. Looking for help here. Finds it in Carey. Over to Boyd. Holloway. Pass to her, tipped up there. Gets too handsy there, getting booked for a reach. Another goal inbound. That's 2 straight fouls there for the Monarchs start here. You can't be having that.
Holloway really trying to argue her case, but there was definitely a lot of contact there. Couldn't shrug that one off.
Wirtz over to Kellier. Bronson trying to find some help. Hands off to Wirtz. Match up with Boyd. Shot clock winding down. Wirtz behind the back. Spins. Chucks up a prayer, not gonna fall. Kellier a good rebound. Bronson there to clean up.
Holloway is very upset about that. Slams the ball down in anger. Just got to keep it up and just play some aggressive, fast-paced offense.
Sparkle Taylor wants that baseline, but her float pass tipped up there. Kellier fouls Holloway though when she was trying to get that pass. Gonna give the Monarchs the inbound there off after the reach. Cryer to inbound. Finds Taylor in motion. Trying to find some space, and she does. Heads to that baseline. Tries to Euro, not gonna fall. Carey grabs the offensive board, not gonna fall. Gets another offensive board. Finds Taylor outside. Taylor brings things inside. Little step back midi gonna fall for her. First jumper of the night.
That's the shot she wants to take and connect on. That was her first connection besides free throw or besides layups or anything like that of the night. Good mid-range shot by her.
Over on the baseline now. Good defense there from Holloway. Kellier falls on it. Gonna have a jump ball here. Some really tough defense Flint's putting up now.
Number 10, Liza, and number 22, Logic.
.645 left here in this quarter.
Still a 1-point game after 1.5 quarters. Just crazy how close these teams are keeping it together.
Logic finds Volta, finds Kellier, baseline jumper, not gonna fall. Sparkle Taylor now taking things the other end. Hits that baseline. Nice little dump off to Carey. Her shot off the backboard and on the floor though.
That was a great little pass by Sparkle there. Just really couldn't connect it. The Boyd running up after the steal gets the easy layup for the 2.
Nice rip there, caught them at a down moment. You see her anytime that she's on the ball carrier when they're in their own half. She's on their case, constant press from her. And it pays off there. Logic v. Holloway. Logic finds Anderson in the corner. Outside three, not gonna fall.
Big body on that one. Gonna call the foul on the Glow.
Loose ball there. Sparkle and Logic went for it. It was a pretty fair matchup there. Logic not happy about that. Harris take things the other way now. Harris finds Carey down low. Carey connects that time. Good post shot from her. Monarchs now jumped out to a 5-point lead since that break. Logic takes it inside. Tries to find Wirtz outside, but good rip from Carey. Boyd on the break again. Another fast break layup for her. Monarchs tearing it up right now on the break.
Yeah, as you said, Monarchs are absolutely firing up with great defense and even better offense on every single play. There's not been one bad play by them after coming out of that break.
Boyd tried to throw her hands up in time to avoid the reach there, but still got booked for it. Gonna get the Glow and inbound on that far sideline. Bradford getting ready to check back out. Waltz at the inbound here. Just awaiting the call here from the referees to get the game going again. 5:17 left here. Monarchs ahead by 7 now. Logic v. Harris. Anderson now. Good pass to Wosha. Even better bucket. Picked her out across the lane there.
That was a good cut by Wosha right there. Perfect positioning. Exactly what we wanted to see in that great pass. Didn't even lead them off.
Brandy Baker floats one into Holloway. Holloway got in trouble there though. Still gonna keep the ball there.
Flint definitely happy they got a break there, keeping the ball.
Sparkle Taylor inbound to Harris. Bradford back into the game here. Finds Taylor in the corner. Baseline. Layup not gonna fall. This time gonna be Glow basketball after the mix up there. Logic taking things the other end. Good lead pass to Wirtz. Wirtz trying to make herself some space. Quick handles here. Finds her way inside. Nice little finger roll off the glass to drop in. Close down on that lead a little bit.
Yeah, the leading scorer of last game. Definitely just, might have just jammed her finger on that one too. But after that great finger roll, great over the head bucket there.
Good heads up play for her. They're trying to stop that pass, but might have messed up her finger a little bit. Grabbed it almost immediately after the connection.
And we are going to be heading into a media timeout.
We'll be right back.
Purchase your 50/50 raffle tickets. We'll have a big drawing today during the fourth quarter.
Back here for a little bit of second quarter action in the GWBA finals before we head to halftime. Got 4:23 left here. Just a 3-point difference now, but a close game all afternoon.
Yeah, this game is definitely, it's not even leaning one way, I would say. Even though the Monarchs have a 3-point lead, the Glow are still playing some great offense and defense. So after all, this game could go absolutely either way.
Taylor picks out Bradford. Bradford mid-range, gonna fall just short. Randy Baker there to clean up though. She did a lot of cleanup work yesterday too. Had 6 offensive boards yesterday and already a handful today.
Either that was an air ball or that was a perfectly placed pass, but either way, it worked out in her favor.
Wilson responsible and drop. Bradford to rebound and take things the other way. Harris. Her shot doesn't fall. Psych, it does! Looked like he was gonna rim out there.
Yeah, it bounced out, but went her way in the end.
Kelly deep. Wilsha, top of the key. Gonna hit that left side and fall into the hands of Bradford again. Taylor drives inside all by herself. Able to get some contact there. She'll head to the line for 2, it looks like. No, not in the bonus quite yet, actually. Olive down low. She's going to get the contact there. And that is going to send her to the line.
Yeah, after that first foul sends her out. Now she'll be the line, and hopefully she can sink these 2 to make a 10-point lead from her team. Her biggest lead of the night, if they make it.
First shot falls.
Van Clunen and James checking in for the Glow.
3:16 left here in this half.
3:16 with the Monarchs up by 9.
Van Clunen over to Anderson. Back to Van Clunen. Trying to find some help. She's got logic mid-range. Shot's gonna hit that front rim. Another board there for Bradford. Bradford trying to hit him with the stutter step. Finds Holloway outside. Her shot won't fall. Lacey James scoops up the rebound. Kelly waiting for the backup. Logic giving Taylor some trouble. Nice handles from her. Lacey James, another behind the back. Finds her way inside. Nice little pump fake. Gonna fall short though on the shot.
Taylor switched that man perfectly there in that defense. Good switch.
Yeah, but they're giving her trouble. I mean, she was jumping at logic moves and then big pump fake there from Lacey James.
Yeah, Monarchs now could be calling one of their timeouts. And so far, they're up by 9 in this game, late in the second quarter, excuse me. Gotta wonder what the Glow are talking about in their huddle right now. Definitely not too happy.
Gotta keep the energy up if I'm coach over there. Gotta keep the energy up, match the intensity, and line up better shots. And when you do have the better shots, you gotta make them. Because we saw James had that nice open shot there after getting the pump fake from Taylor, and she couldn't connect there. And they're getting open shots from outside, but they aren't connecting there quite yet either. So it's just a matter of getting your squad to start knocking down some more shots when you have them.
Yeah, another thing Wisconsin's got to work on is Flint is working the ball fast offensively. So what kind of defense do they got to run? Do they got to run a man? Do they got to run a zone? They just got to find a way to stop the Monarchs here from just taking over this game, because right now they cannot stop it, and they got to find a way to do it.
I think Glow got to run a zone, try and keep the Monarchs outside, make them shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. One person in the middle, rest on the borders, just got to make sure they get outside.
Holiday got inside, but ball hit the top of the backboard, going to be out of bounds call for the Glow.
Yeah, but as you see, they're just working it straight into the paint every time, and usually they're scoring, but right there, they're just off the top. Lakin James,
excuse me. And Clunen inside, got the mismatch there with Taylor and takes advantage of a nice inside bucket to get things going back here for the Glow. Harris trying to move her offense around. Calls over Baker. Baker feeds Holloway inside. Holloway shot Gonna take a little trip around and then fall down.
Yeah, as we've been talking about, last game, the Monarchs had 56 points in the paint out of their 89. So obviously that is where they're scoring the most, just as that last play. And the Glow are doing nothing to stop it. After a big block by Holloway there, definitely Monarchs are feeling some, just having fun out there, you can tell.
Absolutely. Looks like that did get called for a foul, though. Gonna send Van Clunen to the line for 2 chances at points. First one drops in. 8-point difference now.
Wirt's gonna check in. Take out Anderson.
No tape on her finger or anything, so it looks like she must be good.
Yeah, those jam fingers definitely suck. And Monarchs get the rebound off the missed free throw.
Bradford finds an open Sparkle Taylor in the corner. Gonna cash in from deep there.
Absolutely drops a perfect, just a perfect shot. And their bench is hyped up after that. Now leading by 11 points. And you can see that momentum has still carried to their defense because they are still playing great defense. Just letting one bucket up there, though.
Yeah, not gonna stop Logic from cashing in inside the key. Bradford finds Taylor. Holloway inside, another high shot, not gonna fall for her.
A lot of her shots have been getting tipped or something because they've been going up really high, almost off the top of the backboard every time. But now James for the 3 just misses.
Great handles from Wirtz though again.
Almost stolen.
Yeah, pass slips through there, finds Bradford on the break. Little Euro, not gonna get contact or the bucket. Logic now taking things back to the other end.
That was a great Euro, just had to go a little bit more over the head on that one. And now working with short time with just over 10 seconds. Van Clunen going to be looking for the last shot.
Good hands there from Harris.
Harris stuffs her at the line. Just going to shoot a half-court buzzer beater and doesn't make it.
That'll do it for our first half action here in the GWBA Finals. Monarchs up by 1, 2, 3, 9 there. We'll be back after the break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you guys are enjoying.
Again, we will crown a champion today. Stay tuned for an exciting segment.
Welcome back after halftime. We got some interesting stats here from the first half, and so far for the Glow, number 20, Gabby Bronson is shooting 100% on the day with 7 points, and she's the one with the ball right now. So the Monarchs have definitely got to look out for her.
Holloway, no, sorry, go ahead. All right, back in action here. Sparkle Taylor taking things down quick. Get some heavy contact, gonna draw a blocking foul there. Take it over to the sideline for an inbound.
They're going to call that foul on Logic there.
Holloway inside. Tries to find a pass outside the post. Monarchs arguing, got tipped out by a Glow player. Looks like that's how it's going to go. Taylor to inbound again. Looking for an option, has to float it way out for Jasmine McCall. Able to recover it in her own half. Gonna take that left side. Nice little feed inside of Holloway. Another pass to Baker. Takes a couple bounces, but it'll fall. Great ball movement there. Baker in the right spot at the right time. Cuts in on that baseline. Right where the pass ended up. Where it's behind the back, nice move. Good recovery there from Baker, though, to tip it out of bounds.
Yeah, the person who tipped that, Bradford, is also doing very good this game with 7 rebounds in the first half already. So she's a very good defensive threat, helping her team out on that side, and even shooting for 3 points. So she's definitely been a force to be reckoned with on both sides.
High floater off the glass there for Wirtz.
Right
Gonna
before the
drop
shot
in.
clock expired, too.
Good time in there. Sparkle Taylor now. Bradford on that far wing. Takes it inside. Out to Holloway. Open on the baseline, but passes up the shot. Finds an open Bradford outside. Front rim's going to deny her.
Almost gets her second three of the night.
Holloway gets called for an over the back there. Going to give her another foul. 3 fouls for her on the night.
If she wouldn't have gotten that, Monarchs would have gotten the ball right back because Logic tipped it out of bounds after, but nothing you can do about it now. Just got to play some good defense, turn the ball over.
Logic behind the back. Over to Kellier. Kellier's going to drive inside on Holloway. Tough matchup there. Proves even tougher when she gets blocked. Good defense there by Holloway. No foul. Just keeping your hands up and giving all the pressure you can, and it works out. Anderson to inbound. Picks out Wojda. Logic crosses up Brandy. Step back midi. Gonna hit the glass and in the ground. Wojda scoops it back up though. Gets booked for the shot clock though after that.
The goal thought it touched the rim, but it didn't touch the rim, so it's gonna be a turnover on them. Really you gotta be able to hit the rim, you gotta be able to shoot. Cannot have those very costly turnovers like that.
Absolutely, especially when you're down right now. McCall matches up with Logic. Good tip there from Wirtz, but Sparkle Taylor recovers it.
Yeah, so far already the Glow have had already 7 turnovers compared to the Monarchs 3, so you can tell that's definitely a part of their game they got to minimize.
Walsh outside, drives in. Good movement there on that left side. Anderson takes it inside. Her jumper's not going to fall.
Knocks down her own teammate there. Takes it by herself. Almost out of bounds, but keeps it. Oh, Monarch hit the ball though, saying Wojda hit it out. Lucky break for them.
Yeah, she got put in a tough spot over there. Pass almost went out, and then she was immediately met with the defender and she saved it.
Yeah, Van Clunen and James checking in for the Glow now.
.723 left here. Holloway in the post. Floats one up off the glass and in. Nice little spin there for her. She cannot be stopped today, let me tell you.
Holloway has been playing an amazing game so far and continuing it in the second half as a great defense causes the Glow to turn the ball over there.
Yeah, tough break. Pass was a little low, went right through Logic's legs there. Rolls out of bounds, Monarch's ball.
Monarchs calling a play called Horn. Let's see what that is.
McCall gets her screen from Holloway there. Finds Brandy Baker with some space up top. Opts to pass it to Bradford. Bradford inside. Nice little dribble. Gets her a nice shot, but it's not going to fall.
That was a great little muscle through by Bradford. Just couldn't connect on the rim. And a heavy foul there.
Coach straight arguing that she was in a passing motion rather than a shooting. We'll see what the refs decide. Looks like they're going to send her to the line for 2.
Coach Stray very upset about that.
First shot going to fall for Logic.
Logic's 3rd point of the day so far, trying to make it 4. Couldn't make it.
Good board there from Holloway. McCall looking for some help. Got Holloway outside. Back to McCall on this left wing. Bradford over to Taylor. Taylor 3 gonna cash in there.
Taylor connected on a huge 3. Gives her team a 13-point lead and gets a turnover.
Good
She's
defense
quick
there.
as well. She's gonna take it again herself. Ooh, gets muscled through. Not gonna be a foul, but the Monarchs will keep the ball.
Heavy contact there. Great sequence for her. Cashes in from 3 and then goes end-to-end with the steal.
Coleman and Carey checking in, respectively, for their sides. Monarchs now going to inbound the ball.
Taylor baseline jumper. Front rim's going to deny her again. It's been a tough shooting day for her. In the first half, she was 2 for 8, but starts off this half 1 for 3. Bradford outside, behind the back out to an open carry. She's got time, picks it back up, shoots it. Front rim's gonna deny him again.
If she could have handled that ball a little bit cleaner, I think she would have been able to put it up and probably switch that one to make it 3. But a huge pickoff by Bradford, chucking it down now on the fast break. Easy buckets.
Beautiful sequence
Paul.
there. Beautiful sequence there for the Monarchs. Bradford one-handed steal there.
Now the biggest lead of the game, up by 15. Monarchs are playing the basketball they want to see.
Bradford, good tip there. Reading that pass. Still gonna go Wisconsin ball though. 5:26 left here. Monarchs up by 15 now. Jumped out to a quick start this half.
Yup, Harris and Boyd are gonna be checking in for the Monarchs, giving some of their players a well-needed rest after playing some great basketball so far this second half.
We'll still over to Logic. That's a jumper. Baseline's gonna fall there for Van Clunen.
After that shot, the Glow have only scored 5 points so far in this half.
Sparkle Taylor, mid-range not gonna fall again. Tough shooting day for her. Lake and James taking things the other way. Logic dumps it off to Coleman. Was under the basket, up and under for a nice little lay-in there.
Good layup, got to build the momentum back up for her team. The Monarchs are absolutely dominating the second half so far.
Asia Boyd back in.
Deep. Just off the, she gets her own rebound and puts it up. That's what she wanted all along.
Chasing your own shots. Good fundamental move there. She saw it was going to fall short, so went back in after it. Didn't get the 3, but got the 2. Wisconsin Globe 3 air ball there.
We are going to be heading into a media timeout. We will be right back.
Back after the media timeout there. Heard in the Wisconsin huddle, they're just preaching when they have those holes, they got to punch right through them. They can't be just waiting for him to like I guess mosey on over there. They got to get through them and take advantage of their opportunities when they have them.
Yeah, vice versa on the Monarch side. Saying they just got to keep their foot on the gas and just make some better passes. Make sure it's not a one-man team as heavy foul there.
Offensive foul there on Asia Boyd. Good play there by the defender, able to draw that charge. It's gutsy, but it worked out.
Van Clunen just dropped to the ground. Gladly she got a call her way.
Coleman taking up point. Sparkle Taylor right on her, switches to Baker. Baker all up in her grill there. Good
Monarchs
movement
playing
here.
Very good defense as that swat out of bounds. Monarchs doing very good, doubling the ball when they can. Stepping back, playing some great man-to-man defense. Definitely in control of this half already.
Almost looks like they're herding sheep out there, getting them all in the one area and just forcing them to congest themselves.
Yeah, Coach Ray telling their team 5 seconds left on the shot clock. It's all you got to play defense for. Van Clunen goes up for the three. Bounces out of the back of the rim. Doesn't drop like she wanted it to.
Taylor goes up for a tough layup, not going to fall. Lakin James fighting for that rebound, gets booked for a travel instead.
Sparkler Taylor definitely looking for that sparkle there. Did a little spin move, just bounced off the bottom of the rim.
Yeah, it's been a tough day offensively. Definitely out of character for her. Been the top scorer in the regular season for the GWBA, but was just under her average yesterday with, I think it was 19 or 20, and today hasn't equaled out to her average either.
Yeah, her average is usually 27 points a game, and she has not been showing it. She was the leader in average points per game before playoffs, and in these 2 games, yeah, first game 19 points, not bad at all, but so far in this game, definitely not going as well as she hoped it would.
Worst drives in, nice behind the back, that's deadly from her. Kicks it back out. And it's Bronson getting booked for the travel there. Took that dribble, pump fake, then guess she forgot that she didn't have a dribble left. Tried to take it back in.
I hate to say it, Mason, but I have a feeling the Monarchs are getting to the Glow's head here.
Absolutely.
It may be a very physical game, but also a mental one. And Sparkle drills the three-point. Now she's on fire. She heard what we were saying, and she wants to prove us wrong.
Yeah, that's what she needed there to get her game back going again. She's connected from 3 a couple of times. She's got to keep that work up. Shot aside from Wolstra, not going to go. Tipped out off a Glow player. It's going to be Monarchs ball here.
Monarchs not on by 16. Excuse me, up by 16. The biggest lead of the game for them, and they are just playing like some street ball. They're just having fun with it, you can tell. Playing some great offense and defense all around. Taking shots when they can, like that three-point attempt. Just missed it, though.
Good effort there from James to try and keep it in, but not good enough. They're going to head to that sideline and give the Monarchs the ball.
Swings it towards the Monarchs bench. She would have had a little bit better angle on it. Could have been able to toss it up court for a little bit of a fast break, but too sad she fell on it a little bit too late.
Back in action here. Stacia Carey inside. Her shot's not going to fall. Hard fall there on the other side of the court there.
She might have hit her head. Her teammates definitely.
Yeah, Baker taking her time to get up there.
Yeah. Good to give Boyd a little bit of time. Excuse me, not Boyd. Baker getting up slow. You can definitely tell she's winded after that.
Yeah, got to take a breather there.
She will be staying in the game, though. Obviously, shook it off pretty quick, so hopefully that will not impact her game for the rest of it.
Looks like she's asking for a sub here now. Seems like she must have hit her head pretty good there. Helped off the court. Hope she'll be okay there.
Yeah, Baker started to fall nearly. Her team definitely helped her out. Sitting her down now, getting a sub for her. Definitely the right call there. It's going to be tough, but hopefully she's okay.
One of the toughest players on the squad here. I don't think I've seen a scrappier, more tenacious athlete out here on these courts the past 2 days.
Exactly. She's definitely going to push through and fight to get back on this court before the game ends.
Well, picks out Bronson. Handoff to Wirtz there. Crossover. Finds Bronson in the corner. Needs a little bit of help there. Gonna chuck up a prayer and get fouled in the act. Head to the line for 2 there.
Yeah, glad she got fouled on that one. Happy that she can go to the line and shoot for 2 after she missed the layup there, going a little bit high.
2:15 left here in the third quarter. And then we'll have 10 minutes of fourth quarter action for you to see who gets that GWBA crown this season. First shot from Bronson drops in.
Lead cut down to 15 points now. The Glow have definitely got to play a lot faster and a lot more aggressive without fouling to get back into this game, because right now the Monarchs are in control.
Second one's not going to fall for her. Harris scoops up the rebound. Nice crossover there. She's going to stop and shoot. Pull-up's not going to fall. Grabs her own miss, though. Second shot's not going to fall either. It's going to piddle on out and be a Glow basketball over there. Wirtz manning up point. Walsh outside. Hand off to Coleman. Trying to find some space. Walsh got tangled up there but gets the ball. Lakin James in the corner off the rim. Grabs her own miss. Finds Wirtz outside. Pump fake. Three ball. Gonna cash in there. Nice and easy.
Yeah, that was a great free shot with a pump fake, a little step back. Perfectly on the line. Good three-point all around.
Harris doubled over here. Able to get out of it.
Ball tipped. Glow gets it. Good call. Couldn't go a hold on Asia Boyd there.
Did what she could there to try and stop the fast break.
Yeah, and Baker at a table behind us, still sitting down, getting some ice on her neck, drinking some water. You can definitely tell she's shaken up after that fall to the ground.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those head injuries.
Definitely a serious injury that sometimes you may want to play through, but you just aren't able to.
First shot falls there for Wojda. Got 1:21 left here in this quarter.
Kelleher also checking in for the Glow. Taking out Coleman. She sinks this throw. Could be a 10-point game. Putting that lead down slowly but surely. There it is. 10-point game now.
Thomas checked into the game not too long ago. Finds Sparkle. Sparkle pulls up. Mid-range gonna swirl out there. Tough break again.
This rim is really not liking these players, and I'm sure these players are not liking the rim. But that time it went in.
Good little layup there from Bronson. Pass tipped here by Walsh. Boyd recovers though. She's in the corner. Steps back. Ball's not gonna drop in though.
Just drops off top of the rim. Really looking for that one. Just a little bit too much power on that one. Wirtz gonna start with the ball now.
Wirtz setting up the offense. Matched up with Boyd now. Pulls up. Three ball's good. On fire this quarter.
Wirtz deep. Cutting that lead to only 5 points. You can tell the Glow are coming back in this game, and they have faith that they can get it. With just over 20 seconds left now, only down by 5 after a great three-point from her.
Taylor matched up with James. Finds a Asia Boyd deep. She can't respond.
Glow's gonna get the ball in their favor. Taylor trying to give it to her teammate Boyd, but Boyd a little bit too far out for that shot.
Yeah, that's a gutsy three for sure, especially in a game like this.
If she would have made it, definitely would have been great, but it's a little bit too risky in this close of a game to throw that one up there. Now short time with 10 seconds. Glow got to work fast. Already running it in. Taylor on defense.
Wirtz falls
to the
from
ground.
the spin. Walsh gets tangled up with Boyd.
It's going to get scrappy there. Gonna call that foul on.
Looks like Asia Boyd gets booked for the foul.
So with 0.3 seconds left in this game, the Monarchs are gonna, the Glow are gonna head to the line, possibly get another 2 before they go into the fourth quarter.
Well, it's the first free throw gonna fall. Cut that lead down to just 4. Second one's good, makes it a 3-point difference heading into the fourth here.
Monarchs just gonna hold on to that ball. Heading into the fourth quarter.
We got a good game in store for you folks. Fourth quarter action coming right up. Don't go anywhere.
50-50 raffle tickets are on sale. Couple more opportunities to be today's big winner. We'll be drawing during today's fourth quarter. Don't miss your opportunity to take home some cash.
Are you more comfortable if we go back to four right now? Really only got one trap. Okay, listen, when you do two, they slide that kid right down the middle. You're on the perimeter, you gotta come in. Take care of that. Then you wing your trap, and you pass it. Like you got that two, you gotta get your hands up high. Try to bat that ball to the plate, and that's the pass. Okay, let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go.
Back with some fourth quarter action for you. This is it here. Winner takes all here. 10 minutes will decide who walks away with that GWBA crown. Holloway inside. Puts one up. Post was not going to go for her. And now Kelly leads the charge the other way. Kelly picks out James. Taken up by Harris. Harris runs into that screen, gives James some space. Her shot's not gonna fall. Second chance from Kelly, not gonna fall either. Harris wraps up the rebound, loses it though. Back out to Wosta. Back iron denies her. Front rim does too. Tough break there for the Glow. Could not get a shot to fall. 9:15 left.
Glow not getting the shots to fall, but luckily remain possession of that ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Wosta finds Bronson inside. Bronson cashes in. Harris on that far sideline. Taylor outside. 2 for 2 from 3 for her. Baker hooks it over into no man's land. Ball must have slipped out of her hand there.
You definitely tell Baker's playing with a lot of aggression, just whipping that one a little bit too hard out of bounds. Definitely looks like it was trying to go to her teammate Holloway, but then James swings it out to Bronson, and she drills the three. Perfect execution. The Glow taking their first lead since the first quarter.
Great ball movement there. Sparkle responds though. Little spinner fader.
Tying this game back up, 57 apiece.
Good steal there from Harris, taking things back to the other end. Read that one well.
You can see how fast-paced this game already is in the first 2 minutes of the quarter. Excuse me.
Taylor floater air balls. 2 missed shots in a row here for the Monarchs with 2 offensive boards. Gets them to the line for a charity strike for 2. 8:11 left here. Tie ball game. Only the second tie we've seen today.
An update on Brandy Baker. She's now sitting on the bench with the rest of her team, and she looks to be doing okay. So glad to see she's doing good. As Bradford takes her second free throw.
Rim's gonna do her dirty, missed the second one. Still got that 1 point lead to hang on to though. Wojta hard at that right baseline. Words taken up by Taylor. Gets around Holloway too, throws one up. Going off. Good grief, Words, chill.
Even sends Holloway to the floor. That's very, very rare. Holloway plays great defense usually, just sends her to the floor on that one.
Bradford inside though, tries to respond. Out to Taylor. Back to Bradford. Bradford layup not gonna fall there. Ward's taking the other way now. Let's see what she got in her bag this time. Good pass out to James. James 3 not gonna fall. Bradford over to Harris.
Chucks that one in. Taylor wide open from 3. Just off the backboard and rim. We're gonna give her a second chance from mid-range, and she drills it that time.
4 for 14 on the night for her. Or 4 for 15, excuse me. Rough night, but she's making the shots that counts, that's for sure.
Percentage may not be high, but at least she's building up her points late in this game.
Brandy Baker getting ready to check back into this game after that scary head hit earlier.
Bradford almost gets the block on that, but couldn't bounce right back. Stayed in her hands, excuse me. Got it for the layup.
Holloway inside. Runs into trouble under the basket. Looks like she's gonna draw the contact though, head to the line for 2. .640 left here. Monarchs down by 1. It's crunch time. Every point matters now.
Yeah, just a second ago, Rebecca Harris, Flint teammate, is telling her team, checking in, that she's got to make sure they keep their head in the game and they got to play aggressive. Baker and Boyd check into the game. As Holloway goes up for her second free throw attempt.
Second one's gonna fall. Give the Monarchs the lead back. Ward setting up the offense. Pokes it over to Kellier. Hand off to Bronson. Finds some space. Taken up by Holloway now. Finds Wojta outside. Goes in. Gets some heavy contact there. Gonna send her to the line. Real back and forth here. You see both squads just trying to get in their heads to the charity stripe as much as possible and get the easy points. Drawing contact left and right.
Yeah, the Glow are definitely fighting and clawing their way back into this game, being down only by 1. As Wojta can make it a tie game, which she does. This game's definitely going the way we both expected it. This is gonna be just a fight as Wojta sinks her second throw.
Harris setting up the offense. Trying to find her help. She doesn't. Baker. Baker finds Boyd in the corner. Her 3 off the mark. Ward scoops up the rebound, trying to find Bronson in motion, but she can hang on to it, it looks like. Finds Wojta. Taken up by Baker.
It's gotta be it. Yep, that is a travel.
Good call there. Barely came off the ground, but just enough to make the refs notice.
Yeah, just enough to where it could have been a close call, could have gone either way, but she lifted her toe off the ground. And she sadly she wasn't trying to fight it because I think she knew it. So
yeah, committed just a little bit too much there. Harris.
Ooh, good throw, just out of Taylor's hands though. Wojta now 1-on-1.
Game's over to Wirtz. Wirtz cannot be stopped. It is ridiculous here. Scoring machine this quarter.
Wirtz is absolutely on fire with 14 points heading into this quarter, and she is not stopping and playing some great defense. So she is leading scorer for last game, and wow, she is showing up again this game.
Monarchs gonna take a timeout here, talk things over, because the Glow are going on a run. They can't be stopped right now. I think the one they really gotta watch out for right now is Wirtz.
Wirtz definitely has to be watched. The Glow leading by 4, heading in this timeout. We'll be right back.
So if you want purchase your 50/50 rack and take a $1 piece.
Defensively, too, we haven't gone through we're not doing it. And they're like, how do you want to be into? Like, now you're switching. I mean, everybody's on that. Everybody was not in the trap, not to leave. And you put your hands on
Back in action. 5:19 left here in the fourth quarter of the GWBA championship game between the Flint Monarchs and the Wisconsin Glow.
The hometown Monarchs down by 4. One of the first times in this game. So definitely gonna try to put on a show for their home crowd in the last half of this quarter. So really gotta power through and get this upset win. As Taylor takes Taylor takes a good layup in and scores. Now only down by 2.
Wirtz drives left. Drives in even further. Finds an open James outside. Her shot gonna clang off the iron. Holloway with the board.
That was a great pass by Wirtz there, which is probably Monarch's biggest threat right now. So they really got to watch out for her.
Holloway looking for options here. Decides to post up. No
Big
charge.
body on Van Laken. Absolutely powers through. Clean play all around.
Yeah,
Holloway sinks that one.
Had her mismatch there. She knew she could use that. Laken James. Trapped in that corner. Finds it back out to Wirtz.
Good defense. Taylor now with the ball, 1-on-1. Now 2-on-1.
Looking for help. Gets Baker. Baseline jumper. Not going to fall for her. Browns to take things back the other way. Need some more of that Asia Boyd defense if they want to try and stop Wirtz.
Yeah, because Boyd is definitely needs to be the one matchup with Wirtz right now. Boyd their best defensive threat and Wirtz their biggest offensive threat they got to be careful of. So as James goes for a deep 3 air balls though, so Monarchs will have the ball. And we'll be heading into a media timeout, so gonna keep watching this game. Tie game with just under 4 minutes left into this one.
Boyd's really got to come up. Looks like they're trying to match her up with Wirtz. She was in foul trouble earlier. She was at 4, so it kept her out for a decent amount. And you got to have her in that late game situation, so came in and got to stop on Wirtz immediately. They need some more of that. .338 left here. We got a tie ball game again. Gonna be an exciting couple minutes of basketball, let me tell you. Don't go anywhere.
I am very excited to see the end of this game, and this is definitely a nail biter, I can tell you that.
Team's starting to break the huddles.
Yeah, as you were talking about how we kept saying night instead of day. Outside it's looking like night right now in Flint, Michigan. Huge rainstorm coming in, but you know, teams don't know that, so they're playing it like it's their last night, because it could be for one of these teams.
Baker to inbound. Coleman got that full court press going on Harris.
Nice little behind the back move there. Ooh, hits the defender. They maintain it though. Boyd keeps it. They got Wirtz behind her trying to put a little bit of D on her.
Boyd drives in. hands in the face, not gonna get a call there or a bucket. Ward's taking things back the other end on this near sideline. Drives right, has all the space in the world, chucks one up, gonna go over. Blake in there to clean up though. Or excuse me, Van Clunen there.
A couple of these girls got some pretty similar names, so excuse us if we mistake them. Still great play no matter what by Van Clunen. Harris now taking it in. Van Clunen taking the body on her though, not letting her get the rim to shoot and make it there.
Huge pass there from Bronson. Finds Wilson in motion, but her shot's not gonna go. And we got Harris running into the announcer's desk here now.
Yeah, that one was a little bit scary for me. You see it a little bit down, but it was a pretty fast tumble there. One was close, definitely. Coach Dre talking to Harris, sideline.
Just over 2.5 minutes left here.
Refs talking about what's happening right now, trying to figure out the situation as Will still waits to inbound the ball on the sideline. Not quite sure what's happening.
Pretty sure they're trying to figure out when the clock stopped at because it was running when they were trying to set up the inbound. Need some help over there from Bronson. Kicks it out to Van Clunen, her jumper off the mark. Holloway, hand off to Harris, running down that far sideline now.
Harris has been a threat so far in this second half, and if she gets the ball in her hand, you can definitely tell Glow's playing a lot tighter defense on her.
Holloway inside, gets doubled, jump ball. 2:12 left here.
Late in this game, the Glow have a 2-point lead with just over 2 points, or excuse me, 2 minutes to go. Gonna be a jump ball between Holloway.
Only got a couple seconds left on the shot clock here for the Monarchs.
Monarchs call a timeout.
Good call from them there to reset that shot clock.
Calling a full timeout on that one. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Gonna take a short break. We'll be right back after this.
All right. Young fella has pulled the winning ticket. So, if you got that cash ticket in your hand, raise it up, let me see it. Claim it now, somebody got to claim it. All right. Time to read off the winning ticket number. The winning ticket number today is 1, 9, 6, 7, 9, 8. That's 1, 9, 6, 7, 9, 8. We got a winner?
Back for a little bit more fourth quarter action here. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in this close GWBA finals matchup here between the Flint Monarchs and Wisconsin Glow. Inbound tipped. Glow trying to take things the other way, but got tripped up there with Van Clunen trying to come away with that steal. It's gonna go Wisconsin's way there.
Yeah, after that shot clock violation, didn't have much time to get it in. But Bradford is now checking in for Harris, giving her a well-needed rest. She's been in most of this second half, and she's been playing great, but now it's time for Bradford to shine.
Worth takes her screen. Inside, Fader gets called for the push-off, though.
Taylor playing great defense. Probably the team's biggest offensive threat, but also playing some great D. Getting that push off exactly how they wanted. Bradford now starting with the ball at midcourt.
Bradford trying to go inside all by herself.
double spin just bounces out of the rim, but loose ball now. Clawing for it. Gonna give her a jump ball. That would have been a great set of moves by Bradford there if it would have dropped in. Just barely missed it a little bit though. These two teams are fighting viciously. Under 2 minutes left in this game. Still down by 2, the Monarchs are.
Only got 10 seconds to get this shot off if they win the tip. They win the tip, gotta get that off somewhat soon.
Immediately stolen by Bronson though. Very rare to see Holloway give up those turnovers.
Wirtz now. Trying to find some space, kicks it over to Bronson. Bronson gets her screen, goes inside, finds Wirtz. Wirtz gets tipped up though. Baker on the fast break, heading the other way. She got some help, takes it herself though. Ball gets tipped up. Good defense there. And it's gonna go off of her.
Baker almost had her first points between coming back into this game. On a great little fast break there. Sadly couldn't come up with it. Monarchs keep the possession though, exactly what they wanted.
Taylor in the corner, needs some help. Bradford cuts inside again. Gets the and one there. Little hop step 1-2. Gonna get that third point at the line by chance.
Rose coach not very happy with that one. Thinks the shot came off a little bit late. But they're gonna give her the 2, possibly and the 1. Get her team in the lead late in this game. Exactly the momentum they kind of needed. I am on the edge of my seat, Mason. I am very excited to see how this one ends.
As am I. Chance to take the lead back. Front rim.
Very high free throw, not what she wanted there. Just over a minute left.
Wirtz gets her space, gets inside, kicks it out of Bronson. What's a 3? Off the glass, into the hands of Holloway. Sparkle Taylor on the break, going the other way now, but she needs some help if she wants to get to that basket.
Taylor gonna hold. Monarchs gonna call timeout with under a minute left in this game. Tie, dude. What do you think, Mason? Do you think we could see an overtime game here?
I think both teams are going to want to ice it right here and right now. I don't know if either of them are going to want to send it to OT. Monarchs definitely, I think they're going to try and draw up a play to get a 3-point shot off here, try and make it as close of a margin as they can with this possession, or as far a margin.
Yeah, they're definitely going to both want to ice it, but if something happens where they might just have to send it into overtime if they just have to lock themselves down here. Monarchs are to come out with 17 seconds left on their shot clock, which would bring them down to under 40 seconds left in the game after their shot clock expires. So we'll see what both teams do here. Wisconsin's got to play the best defense of their lives to keep themselves in this game, because we both know the Monarchs are fast-paced offense and they can score if they want to. So we'll see what happens.
That's for sure. Asia boy to inbound. Got Bradford.
Bradford already have a good couple of moves so far in this quarter.
Baker up top. Muscles her way into the paint. Ball gets tipped up. No call there. Glow got it going the other way now. Tie ball game here.
40 seconds left in this game. Timeout by the Glow. Both sides, as soon as they get the ball, they want to figure out exactly what they want to do here. The Monarchs are definitely not. Monarchs definitely keeping their heads up. Glow now. Taking a little bit of a breather, letting their starters sit on the bench for a minute. 37 seconds with an 18-second shot clock. It's going to be close.
Still anyone's game here.
As soon as this shot clock expires, they'll be down to under 20 seconds, which means there will be no shot clock. So if the Glow work down the shot clock and score, Flint's got to work with 20 seconds left. So
a lot of energy coming out of this Monarchs huddle.
Bradford, you can definitely tell, leading the charge, hyping up her teammates, get them into this game as they need to be with just under 40 seconds left. This game is going to be one for the ages. Definitely could be one for the GWBA record books after this. Such a close game so far. Flint could be walking out of here with their 5th title, as Wisconsin could be walking out with their 4th, so definitely going to be a close one.
Watson matched up with Bradford. Wirtz in the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Puts a shot up, gets blocked by Bradford. Coleman recovers. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gotta get something off. Baseline. Gives him the lead.
Sinks it with less than 20 seconds left. The Monarchs have got to work this very fast pace. Taylor leading the charge. Arguably their best player with 10 seconds left.
Shot from Bradford.
And he makes it!
And 1-3. Unbelievable shot there.
That was the best three shot after falling to the ground too I've ever seen. We are hyped up just as the Monarchs are right now with a 1-point lead.
Crazy
She's
shot.
also gonna get a 3-point and one. Can you believe that? A possibility of 4 points on this one play.
What a shot to hit and what a time to hit it at. 7.2 seconds left on the clock. She makes it a 2-point lead here.
God, this is crazy. I'm so excited for this game.
Jim absolutely lit up after that.
Now the question is if Bradford just want to toss it off the glass and try to get possession, or if she wants to try to put this game on ice with a 2-point lead. Either way, one bucket will tie it or possibly win it depending on where it's from.
It does have to hit the rim if she does go for the little fake out. Opts to shoot it. Off the back iron, Glow get the ball, called
Fast
quick
timeout.
timeout. 6.1 seconds left.
6 seconds starting from the backcourt. This is gonna really hope. What do you think? Do you think they're gonna try to work it in as fast as possible, go for a mid-range, or just go for a Hail Mary half-court buzzer beater? It's gonna be.
I think draw up a play to get Wirtz inside, let her do her work.
Definitely just gotta try. I just probably have Logic start with the ball. Somebody inbound it to Logic. Logic run it up.
I see them trying to drag the Monarchs around as much as they can to just open up any hole for Wirtz to explode into and put up a shot, because she's been on fire this second half. If it's gonna be in anyone's hands, it's gonna be in hers, that's for sure.
Yep. Wirtz and Logic might even might even work the two-man game, just try to take it up top as fast as they can, get a shot off. Maybe not necessarily from three. Anywhere on the court would win them this game right now. Even a foul, if somebody fouls, which Monarchs will also have to make sure they are very close and do not play dirty, or just make sure they're as clean as possible, not the foul, because one free throw ties this game. So this is definitely going to be a good game.
What a story it is. And the championship game comes down to this last possession after the and-1-3.
Woj, they're going to be starting with the ball to inbound it. Do it quick.
Picks out.
It's inside.
They include a shot off.
Monarchs have the ball, and it looks like they fouled, intentional foul. But if Sparkle drills these two with just under a second, I think this game is almost guaranteed to be on ice.
1.1 left here. Taylor gets 2 chances at the line. Still a one-possession game no matter what. Both squads got a timeout each, but only 1.1 seconds to work with here.
This is one of the craziest endings to any basketball game I have ever seen. Taylor now going to shoot 2. If he makes one,
nothing but nets.
the crowd is hyped up for this.
Even on a rough shooting night, she's still ice in her veins from the charity stripe.
Yeah, I talked about rough earlier in the night, but this fourth quarter, she's definitely shown out. And they get the ball, and they put it back up, and the Monarchs win the GWBA
Guns just got in the cock, they don't make me cruise through 2 tom-toms. I bruise, cruise, you fools better call for the Yung&Dumbs. When I was young, nobody said it would be easy. Mama had it rough, big, greedy, what I do. Break that down, cock back, bust now, contact. When I was young, nobody said it would be easy. Mama had it rough, big, greedy, what I do. Break that down, cock back, bust now, contact.
Hyped up after taking this dub in their home court. So happy to win it this way. I'm sure interim head coach Dre is going to also be happy as well.
Not to mention for those players that played right here in Flint since their high school days, Jasmine Thomas, Brandy Baker, and Sparkle Taylor. That's got to be something, bringing home another title to their hometown.
Yeah, definitely loving it.
Well, congrats to the Flint Monarchs. Thank you all for joining us so much. Hope you have a good day. I'm Mason Palmentier with Shane Harris signing off for the rest of our crew, including Ryan Ryapel, Jack Velasic, Chloe Hug, Seth Palmentier, Caleb Hurst, and of course, Randall B. Scott III. Thank you one last time.
As they bring out the trophy for the Monarchs, we will say goodbye. Have a good night.
The league founder, Sonia Nichols, all the way from Chicago, is here to present the finals most valuable player award to the player that was the most outstanding in today's game. So at this time, I present to you Ms. Sonia Nichols as she presents the award that is named after her. Let's give a round of applause for Ms. Sonia Nichols. She's a wonderful leader.
Thank you guys for coming out and supporting the Global Women's Basketball Association. This was a phenomenal weekend of basketball 2 days in a row. All teams, you guys did an excellent job. So I just want you all first and foremost to applaud yourselves because you all played your hearts out. You definitely deserve that applause. For this game, it was tough because sometimes you can't count the intangibles of the game that will definitely make a difference that, you know, could constitute you being an MVP. But also, you also have to award those players that across the board have been solid. So I would like to present this award to the 2022 GWBA Finals MVP, Sparkle Taylor. And for the Flint Monarchs, you guys had a rough season. I applaud you how you fought from the last place. Any group to find your way, you did not give up and you kept going. And that's the type of basketball that we want in this league. And you continue to play hard. You represent women across the board. Congratulations to the 2022 GWBA champions.
I just want to commend the outstanding play of the Wisconsin Glow. Let's give them a round of applause. Ms. Taylor Works, my pick for most valuable player. Let's give her a round of applause. Sam Logic, Swiss Army Knife. Let's give her a round of applause. My favorite, Ms. Jolene Anderson, who shattered our lead 10 three-pointers down in a hostile environment in St. Louis. Let's give her, the icon, a round of applause.
Well, 2 weeks ago, the Flint Monarchs knocked off the Wisconsin Glow in a thrilling end to the GWBA championship game. At tonight's City Council meeting, Councilwoman Dr. Liddell Lewis recognized the team's accomplishments to shine a light on another successful season for the franchise.
I can't use a word to describe the feeling, but it means a lot to us because a lot of people still really don't know we're here, that the Monarchs are in town. And so 11 years later, we are alive and well.
I think it's very important, especially for young girls, because they look up to us, they see us out there on the court, and they dream about the things that we have done. So just to bring that, I just want to push that forward to the next generation.
A lot of youth, they don't know until they see. And the Monarchs, they are a great example of them seeing. We have different leagues like the WNBA. Well, this is just showing other avenues and other ways that they can play basketball, do something that they love, and represent their city at the same time.
This is the Monarchs' 6th title in franchise history.
Sports, I'm Brandon Green, and I'm joined by a very special guest today, Flint Monarchs guard Sparkle Taylor. How's it going?
It's going good. I'm happy to be here.
All right, so I see that you brought a big trophy. Can you tell me what it meant for you to win the MVP of your ladies' latest national championship?
It meant a lot just bringing back a trophy to my hometown, Flint, and it just shows all the hard work and dedication I put into the game. And without my teammates, Coach Drayon, having my back and everything like that, I wouldn't have won it. So I really credit my team and also credit my hard work too. So yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about your journey, because during this past summer, you actually got the chance to try out for the Chicago Sky for the second year, and you actually made the final roster and played on opening night. Can you tell me what that was like and what it meant to finally achieve your dream?
It was amazing. It was great. It was a great experience. I learned a lot during camp. It was just a dream come true to be able to be out there with vets and legends like Candace Parker and Allie Quigley and Sloot. It was a great experience for me. It just, I just want to just keep trailblazing and keep bringing that hometown Flint to wherever team I go to.
And can you talk about that relationship with assistant coach Tanya Edwards, who is also from Flint?
Yeah, we got a great relationship. I actually watched her growing up, so it was nice to even be there with her, talking to her and bonding with her. She taught me a lot on and off the court. It was great just to be a part of that and to really allow my dream to come true. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
And you talk about Tanya teaching you and allowing you to grow as a player, but you're trying to do the same thing. Can you tell me about your upcoming basketball camp?
Yes, I will have my first basketball camp in Rochester, Michigan, August 27th. It's going to be a great one. So I just want everybody to come out and have a good time and learn, skills and development, just basically give back to my community.
And real quick, can you just tell me or just say to the kids that are about to give up on their dreams, what would you tell them to keep going?
Man, never give up. I've been through a lot of adversity, a lot of ups and downs throughout my career. But the one thing I never did is I never gave up. I put my head down. I worked consistently. I worked hard. I knew one day that I would get there. I just didn't know when. So to all the young girls out there, just keep working hard. I promise you, your dreams, your hard work is going to pay off.
Well, thank you, Sparkle, and thank you for answering all our
No
questions.
problem.
But that's all the time we have. JR, I'll send it over to you because how's the weather looking outside?
It's great, but when Angie said we were going to see Brandon go one-on-one with Sparkle, I was looking for something completely different, and I think you would have lost.